Hello and welcome back to Jurassic Skyblock. Just to let you know, this is a sponsored video. Now, all you need is a Minecraft 1.15, the latest version, and you go to multiplayer and you add the server. If you use this IP, it helps me out. Duncan.solumic.com, and you can call it whatever you want. Skyblock done. And then just join the server. There we go. Easy as that. I'm in. Get their custom resource pack. Yes. And there we go. So, to get to my island, I need to go to Jurassic Skyblock. And here I am. This is my island. I tried to recreate it as much as I could from the first episode I made a while back, because the server's gone through a major rehaul since then. And I think I did a good job. But the enclosures are different now. There's different things you can do. So if you type in /dinosaur... you need to purchase these recipes, so you can get enclosures for raptors, stegosauruses, mammoths, tyrannosauruses, and get the eggs as well, and incubators to incubate the eggs. And you need to unlock these recipes by buying them. I've saved up $183,000, mostly from mining and farming, and that should be enough to get me going slightly with the dinosaurs. For the enclosures, you don't need to build them yourself anymore. They automatically build when you buy them and place them down. So this enclosure I built a while ago isn't going to be any use, but what I can do is repurpose this to be something else in the future. So that's fine. Because we've got another island, and it's quite cool. I quite like how I built the fence. It's looking nice. So the first thing we need to do to get dinosaurs is to go to the fossil mine. And I think if you just type /mine... yep, we get this thing, fossil mine. It's $10,000 for an hour-long trip. Or you get stats and the price guide, so it goes up. Each time you go there, it goes up. So the second time is 20,000, the third time is 30,000, and so on until it gets to 125,000, which is the top number. So it won't go above that. But that's expensive. That's a lot of money. So you're gonna have to find ways to generate money, maybe from like giant farms, like huge spawner farms, or like a farm that harvests sugarcane automatically, stuff like that. There's ways of generating money, and that's what you're gonna have to do on your island to be able to afford these fossil trips. But I can do the first one. I have enough money to go there for the first one at least. So let's pop over, and maybe we should just double check we've got enough pickaxe before we go. Can make another couple of diamond picks. Don't want to run out of pickaxes when we're there, do we? Be awful. Teleport to mine. Boom. Alright, so I'm in the fossil mine. And this is it. So we're going to have... well, there's plenty of ores around to get at least on the surface. Some diamond and some gold straight away. But we're looking for fossils. We've got 57 minutes remaining to find as much fossils as we can. I'm guessing they're going to be deeper, but let's just have a look, see if there's anything on the surface. You never know. Might get lucky. Doesn't look promising. Alright, we're going underground. I'm not sure what the best way to do this is to find them. They're quite rare, apparently. We have got a whole hour. Let's dig a strip mine. Ah, so I just found a fossil there. I got one fossil found. Sweet. So I've got one down. That's not bad. So I'm going to get something. Let's keep looking. We've got another half an hour to go-ish.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're out of the mine, and we've come back with one fossil, which is plenty because it's going to be a while before I can even use that. Oh, I haven't done my rewards yet. So you get rewards. So if I type /rewards, I'll get a bunch of cool stuff. So every 72 hours you can get your rewards based on your rank. And this time I got all these things. So I got a banknote worth 175,000. That's pretty nice. So if can I just use this? Yeah, there we go. So I got another 175,000 added to my account. And another 25,000. There we go. Not bad. So now I have nearly $400,000. Right, so if we look at the dinosaur menu, you'll see that we also need something called gems. We need 10 gems for the egg, 5 for the incubator, and another 15 for the enclosure. So obviously we just need the egg and the incubator first. The enclosure can wait, but we are going to need... You're going to need like 15 gems, and we've got 5. That's all we've got. But we could probably learn the incubator recipe now. Learn that. Boom. So now we know the incubator recipe. So there is the recipe. It is 3 glass, a blast furnace, 2 blaze rods, 2 obsidian, and a redstone torch. We can make that, I think. So if we go to the shop, maybe we could buy some blaze rods there. Blaze powder. Maybe it's mob drops. Yeah, there we go. Blaze rods. So they're 16 bucks each. That's not too bad. We'll get, I don't know, 10 of them. Sure. Got some blaze rods. We've redstone. We've got some redstone. The blast furnace is iron, stone, and a furnace, I think, which we can just make together. It's like this. You put a... Oh, you need to turn this into bars. It's like you put a hat on a furnace. I think it's this. Do we have to smelt the stone again? Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. We can put that gold away somewhere. Oh, look, some ores in here. We haven't started smelting yet. Get them smelting. Cool. Is this cooked yet? Nearly. Smooth stone. Alright, 3 smooth stone at the bottom. Then the furnace, and we put a hat on it. And we got a blast furnace. Okay. And then we need obsidian. We can buy obsidian, I think, in building blocks, maybe. There we go. 100 bucks a pop. We need, was it 4? Let's just buy 10. Why not? 11. We'll buy 11 obsidian. Okay, so back to the recipe. Just need to check it again. Incubator, redstone torch, and 3 glass. 3 glass. So we can probably buy glass as well. It's all pretty purchasable. 50 bucks each. That's quite a lot, isn't it? For glass. I wonder what it sells like. Sand sells for $1. Oh, you can't even sell glass. That's a shame. I thought it might be a good money maker. Alright, and then we need a stick for our torch. There we go. So we make the redstone torch. We put that there. We put this here. We put that in the middle. And then obsidian like this. Is that it? Oh no, blaze rods. Where do they go? Middle? Middle maybe? Yes. We have an incubator builder. Place this on your island to begin building an incubator. You must have an incubator built in order to hatch eggs. Ta-da! Okay. Well, we have it. Now, where do we put it? Do we want to try and make it inside this area, or do we want to make a new island for it? I think we should probably make a new island for it. So what we want to do is, we probably have a bunch of cobblestone lying around, but not that much. Put it in here for now. Keep all this stuff in there with it. Let's start making a brand new island over this way. Okay, so the stone layer is here. We want to have it a similar layer to the actual island, so it looks the same. I'll try to do it with this one as well. Alright, so stone is here. Maybe one lower. Oops. Okay, so we're going to have 2 layers of stone, and then 2 or 3 layers of grass. Build out the foundation. I'm not actually sure how big this incubator place is. It might be tiny, it might be enormous. So we're just going to make a platform and then we'll work it out after that, I guess. So what happens is, so this is going to be stone there, then dirt, and then maybe another layer of dirt later on. But let's just see what this actually does, shall we? I wonder if it'll just build it and then we can build underneath it afterwards. Okay, so if I take the incubator, I'll go and get it. They're not too expensive to make, so if it goes wrong, I can always make another one. So we'll just see what happens if I put it down like here. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's building something. It's huge. Oh. Alright, this is looking nice. Wow. Oh, this is neat. So it's a big old building. Ah, and there's an egg in it. Is that supposed to be a dragon egg? Right, I'm gonna watch it from the outside, I think, and see what it looks like. Is it finished? I think it's finished. Right, so we can build the island underneath this place at some point in the future. But for now, let's just see. Ooh, oh, I can't build onto this, I don't think. Makes sense. Now, how do I put an egg inside? How do I even get inside? If I break this glass... Can't break blocks within the dinosaur structure. Okay, that's good. At least I can't ruin it. I'm not actually sure how you get the egg in there. We haven't got an egg yet. Maybe you just right-click it nearby when you're here. Okay, well, we need to get an egg first, so that's important. So we need the egg recipe. But we need gems for that. So let's start by building a fishing machine that can help us fish. So we need to get a bucket of water. I've got one over here somewhere. Oh, while we're at it, I've actually got these keys I can use to open crates. Star Wars keys. There's like a Star Wars event on. I'm going to go and see if I can do that. I think you go to spawn. Okay, so... Cosmetics. Oh, actually, I also have a pet, I think. Pets. I've got a Stegosaurus pet. Or a mammoth pet, or a velociraptor pet. Okay, let's equip a Stegosaurus pet. Oh my god, it's huge. Hello. I've got a little dinosaur friend. Weird. Let's take that off for a bit. That's cool. So you can get a little like friend following you around. This is what the T-Rexes look like apparently. They're huge. Where's the raptors? Is there any raptors? This must be them. Oh, they look good. Rawr. I'm not sure how they've done this in vanilla. I don't even know, like, I didn't download these as models. It must be something you can do these days. Right, I need to find the key place. Is it this way? Ah, yes, Star Wars. Star Wars crate. Right click. So this is how I open the crate, is with these keys, I guess. So I open one. I got some nitrous boots. Rocket boots. There we go. So that lets me fly, I think. Somehow. It must be on my island only. Okay, let's try another one. We got some more boots. Rocket boots. Come on, we want... Oh, we got a lightsaber. A Star Wars sword. Fire aspect 2, looting, mending, sharpness, and unbreaking. Wow. That sounds actually pretty legit. Wow. Wow. Hey, Obi-Wan. Wow. God, it's Kylo's sword. Oh man, cool. Right, 2 more. Got slime, shulker box. Oh, that's useful. Shulker box. Another shulker box. Oh, it's lime, not slime. Okay, so we got a lightsaber though, and a couple of shulker boxes, and some rocket boots, so we can fly. That's pretty handy. Why is Darth Vader using Kylo's sword, eh? Eh? What's that about? What's that about? Is that an evil BB-8? Right, cool. Well, that's that. That's the keys. Let's head back to the island. Hang on. Is home. Okay, so let's let's try and get this fishing thing done. I've got the bucket. I need some water. How do I get... Oh, I haven't made an infinite water supply. Let's do that. Might start draining my crops, though. Put it here. Refill them. No! Oh, that was close. Whew. Okay, so to make a fish farm, we need a light-weighted pressure plate, a note block, some fences, and chests, and a hopper, and a bucket of water. That's all you need. What you do is you make a little trench, and then you put, like, you want to have your chest here, so where your fish are going to go. And then you want to have a hopper attached to that chest, so it sends stuff in. And then we want to have a fence post on top of the hopper. And then you want water. Then you want to put your pressure plate on top of that. And then you get the note block and you put it behind, like that. That's all you need. And then you need a fishing rod. So I need to make a fishing rod. I've got some string, I've got some sticks. There we go. And some sticks. Fishing rod. Now, eventually I'll get a better fishing rod. Should probably, like, enchant it, actually. Have I got enough stuff to make an enchanting table? I probably need books. Should we have a look at the shop? Oh, I can buy an enchanting table here. £1,000. Dollars. There you go. I'll buy one of them. There we go. Enchanting table. And I need some bookcases as well. Is there any in here? Bottle of enchanting. No, nothing there. Spawners. They're expensive. Ooh. Bookcases, $100 each. So we'll get like 10, 11 bookcases. Okay. So we'll set up an enchanting station somewhere. Maybe we can do that in this little bit here. Let's get this rod enchanted. Okay. So put him, I don't know, put him here. Get some bookcases around him. Okay. Oh, we need some lapis. Lapis. I wonder if I've actually kept any. I think I might have sold it all. Nope, kept loads. Good. Okay, put that in there and we'll see what we get. Okay. Unbreaking. That's quite good. That means it'll last longer. Unbreaking 3. Grab that. Luck of the Sea 1 and Unbreaking 3. There we go. Luck of the Sea. So I could actually make another rod maybe and hopefully combine them if I get that. Let's have a look. I don't have an anvil. I can make one. Put them in. What do we get here? Luck of the Sea 2. And Lure 2, Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 2. That's good. That's a good rod. That's better than this one. Let's just use that rod. Screw it. We'll use this rod. Okay, so what you do is you hold down right click on just on the very edge of the pressure plate, and then what happens is the lure pushes the pressure plate down like that, and then when you catch a fish, the pressure plate will go up again and you'll cast the line. There we go. So I caught a fish. So each time you catch a fish, it will recast the line in automatically. It's very clever. Okay, so I'm catching fish. Let's see what we've got. We got 2 raw cod and a puffer fish. And we also got a Lure 2 Unbreaking 3 fishing rod. So what we're going to do is we're going to just stand there and we're going to watch TV while we hold down right click. And we're going to end up with fish. And hopefully also gems. That's the idea. We want to get gems. Alright, so I'll see you in a bit. Hopefully I'll have a bunch of gems to show you.
1 hour later.
Alright, so I've done some fishing. I've got lots of stuff in this chest. And I've got a gem. I also got mending on my rod, so that's pretty good. Keeps it alive. But 1 gem isn't going to cut it. I need 9 more, and that took me a while to get. So there's got to be a better way. I also got my fossil. So I've got the Velociraptor fossil. So I can look at the recipe for making that fossil into an egg by going to the dinosaur menu. So we got recipes. Velociraptor egg is 10 gems, $150,000 to get the recipe. But the problem is that actually if I look at the recipe, and I think I can see it in here, the Velociraptor egg, it needs 6 beacons and 2 horn coral block. So that's going to be quite expensive, I think. So horn coral blocks, let's see what they're worth on the shop. They're a value block, and they're 150,000 each. So that's 300,000 already that I need. And beacons are 100,000 each. So I'm going to need 600,000 worth of beacons and 300,000 worth of coral, which is going to be nearly $1 million. And I don't have enough, so I need $1 million for that, plus I need 150 for the actual recipe, which means I'm going to need just over $1 million, and I'm not quite even at 400,000. So I think I'm going to have to do a lot more work to get my first dinosaur. But I have got the incubator up and running over there. I think what I'm going to do is actually, rather than trying to skip straight to the dinosaurs, I'm going to have to do some preliminary legwork, and I need to get a big farm going, and maybe a mob grinder. That could be quite fun to build. So I can get gems from mob farming, I can get gems from harvesting wheat, and I can get gems from fishing. So if I can make some kind of mob farm which drops all the mobs into one area, and I just go in and stab them with this awesome sword, that should be enough to get me some gems. And if I keep farming wheat, that will also be enough to get me gems. In the way of money, I think I need to get some kind of system going which can generate money for me somehow. Maybe like a sugarcane farm, automatic sugarcane farm. So I got a lot of ideas, a lot of things to work towards, and hopefully I'll have a dinosaur in no time. I do still have the pet, so I can pretend I've got a dinosaur. For now, where is he? Velociraptor pet. Hello. Oh, so this is what it will look like eventually. And what the dinosaurs actually do is give you buffs on your island. So they're actually quite like an important late game thing to do. I just tried to skip forward, and I realise now that was probably a bit ambitious. Right. Well, that is the end of this episode. I've got some plans. Hopefully by next time I'll have got some money going and maybe got a big farm up and running, and I can show you guys the next step on getting the dinosaurs. If you want to join me on the server and make your own island, then you can join the server duncan.salumic.com on the latest version of Minecraft. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!